week 7 of losing the last 20 pounds. And what a week it was, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hurricane Milton came right through our area. The eye of the storm went right over us. So it was quite an interesting week. Just the preparation and then being without electricity for about 3 days and slowly getting back to normal life, if you can say that. It's been quite an experience. I'll say that. But I've stayed on track. I've lost 36.1 pounds so far following the Starch Solution. And I'm down to those last 10.4 pounds, or I was at the beginning of the week, down to the last 10.4 pounds. So let's see what I did this week. A little bit. I put in some of the things we went through, but this is real life. So let's see what I did this week to stay on track. Good morning, guys. Just got finished at the gym. Was having a bit of I don't know, I just felt real sluggish on the treadmill. So I just didn't push myself harder. I just took it down a notch and did my walk at a little slower pace. Still got my 2 miles in and worked 3 exercises for back. Here we're getting ready for Hurricane Milton, so that energy is kind of going around. So I'm gonna go by the store after, pick up any last minute items we need, and then get home and kind of hunker in. Hey guys, Hurricane Milton came through last night. We're in direct path of the hurricane in Manatee County in Florida. Made it through, weathered through with very, very little damage. So much wind. It was unreal. And then when the eye of the storm came over, like it literally could be felt. I'll talk a little bit more about that, I'm sure, in the video, but I just wanted to give you an idea. So this week has been really just preparing for the hurricane. And so I haven't had a chance to be on video at all, but I just wanted to show you all, like in our window back here, we shutter in Florida. We shutter all the windows and all the areas that are open. It's totally dark downstairs. I'll turn off the flashlight to kind of give you guys an idea. But this is once the shutters are all up, broad daylight right now, and that's our back lanai. The shutters are totally keeping us in the dark. And in the bathroom, this is the only shutter that kind of flew off. Last night we did have a leak in our back door, so Starchy husband had to kind of put a sealing, like a tarp there to seal from water getting in. And then in here you can see half of one of the shutters blew off last night during the storm. It was a long night. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep. But overall, you guys, not a whole lot of damage here. Just it was pretty scary. I mean, the wind was battering, and the eye of the storm came directly over us, and it was like this eerie feeling, like you could totally just, it was like wind, rain, and then silence and nothing. And then, I don't know, it took probably about a half hour. It's hard to tell. And then it started again, I guess, with the storm coming back around. Today, since 8 o'clock yesterday, 8 o'clock last night, we have no electricity. I can't get on the internet, and it's the same. It's, I think, 11 or 12 right now on Thursday, and still no electricity. You can hear the generators in the back. A lot of people have their generators going already. So we'll just see. It's just a wait and see kind of thing. The orders are just to stay home and don't travel outside, just because of all the debris and fallen power lines and stuff. Okay guys, lunchtime here. I'm having half of a sweet potato and my zucchini. Cold, but Oh, it's all good. At least I got something to eat. Blinds or shutters are slowly coming down. And then I wanted to show you guys this. I ate some coleslaw. I had bags of coleslaw in the fridge, and I used this rice vinegar. It's seasoned rice vinegar. Oh my gosh, so good, you guys. I just put it right over the coleslaw. Hi guys, electricity's still out here. It's like almost 6 o'clock. I'm about to eat dinner. I've resorted to the paper plates now, having the other half of my sweet potato and the rest of my cooked zucchini. Stores are closed today until a couple of things opened until 5, but tomorrow everything should be up to regular business hours. Today was weigh-in day. We still have no electricity, so it's day 2. And yeah, today's just continued trying to get things, I don't know if we can say back to normal, but continuing with getting the shutters off, cleaning up a little around the house. The stores are open around town, so we're gonna go to the store this morning. I'm gonna get some fruit for breakfast. I haven't eaten yet, so I'll do a banana and like pineapple or strawberries or something like that. And then, yeah, like I said, headed back home and continued cleanup. I wasn't gonna weigh today, but I did weigh this morning. For lunch here, we went out for a bit and got a couple things from the store, but sweet potatoes are on my menu, along with, I have some cucumbers and I got some carrots at the store and more of those cucumbers. So that's what I'm gonna eat for now. I don't think, I have one more half of a sweet potato left, so we'll see. About to eat dinner, guys. On the menu tonight is zucchini, and also I made some noodles, just whole grain wheat spaghetti noodles, and I put a peanut sauce on them, just the PB2 with a little soy sauce, water, and rice vinegar. And we're fortunate that we have a gas stove, and it still works during the power outage, so I'm able to cook on the stove, which is awesome. And yeah, so I cooked up some noodles, having the zucchini, and that's what I'm eating for dinner. Just waiting and hoping the power comes on soon. Waking up in a new day, you all, and the lights are on. Thank goodness. So oatmeal this morning, back to oatmeal, but no cauliflower today. I'm gonna have to go to the store eventually and get some. And I have apples and cinnamon in here, so that's what I'll eat for breakfast. And then it's just the cleanup inside and finishing up cleaning up everything after the storm. Lunchtime here, guys. So I got this big Mountain soy-free tofu. I've been wanting to try it for a while, but the store's been out of it. And lo and behold, they had it last time we went. So I got a few of these and I cooked it up. I've been picking at it. The good thing about it is that it's fat-free. Literally, it's just made from fava beans. So instead of having the fat that comes with soy, this is 70 calories for a certain amount. I don't know how much, but anyway, lower calorie than regular soy. So I'm eating that. And I've been picking at my zucchini. I had a whole container filled, but I've been eating it cold while I've been making my spring rolls, my super simple spring rolls. So I'm having that for kind of a snackish lunch. And then I made just a little PB2 with rice vinegar and soy sauce. So I'm gonna eat that up. I have some cheese sauce, the potatoes and carrots boiling on the stove, and I'm gonna make some of that up. So it's just been a day in the kitchen, just getting back to having electricity, getting some food prep since we literally lost everything in the fridge. So yeah, just getting to it. So I'm gonna eat this. I have tortilla soup for dinner. I'll eat that, hopefully with the cheese sauce. Dinner here, I'm having my tortilla soup with some cheese sauce. I kind of mixed it all together, so it ended up like a cheese sauce tortilla soup. So yummy. And then I'm having cucumbers with that and my water. I drank almost all my water, so I'll probably have to get more of that. What an interesting week, you guys, to say the least. It started out at the beginning of the week knowing that the hurricane was coming towards us, and then the actual day of the hurricane was quite scary. And then after that, just kind of navigating through stores being closed, the gas stations being closed, and then everything slowly opening and getting things back on track within the house. And I have to say, today is the first day that I really feel somewhat normal, just centered, embodied here in this moment with you all. It takes a while for when we go through things like this, just for our nervous system to calm down and kind of regulate again. And so I'm finally feeling regulated again, which feels really good. And this is real life. Things come, maybe not hurricanes, but the storms of life naturally come and go. And this is what's solidifying this way of eating really as a foundation within our life. It just makes it so we have that cornerstone, that it's a non-negotiable, that no matter what's going on around us, as long as we can, right? Sticking with our way of eating that nourishes our body and makes us feel so good. Honestly, I can't imagine how bad I would be feeling if I was still eating the way I was before I started the Starch Solution, and even before that, right? More closer to the standard American diet, processed foods. Like, I don't know. I'm just so grateful for this way of eating. And so that was the first thing I did when we got to the grocery store. I looked for the fruits, I looked for the vegetables, I looked for what things I could get and eat that would fulfill me and sustain me. So let's get to the numbers. I debated about weighing this week. I was just going to say, you know what, Shauna, like, you've been through enough. Don't even worry about weighing. But I thought, you know what? I do my weekly weigh-in. So if the scale goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. If it stays the same, it stays the same. So let's just see what the scale said. So I went ahead and weighed. I did lose weight. So let's get to the numbers. My little calendar, I keep my weekly weigh-in here. If you don't do this for yourself, it's a really good idea. I write down how long I've been on the Starch Solution, how much I weigh, how much I lost, and how much I've lost total on the Starch Solution. I'm on day 155 of the Starch Solution. I weighed in at 149.1 pounds. Yes, you guys, I'm in the 140s. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I lost a total of 1.3 pounds for a total of 10.3 pounds so far in these 7 weeks. And total on the Starch Solution, since I've been on the Starch Solution, 37.4 pounds. Wow, I'm almost up to 40 pounds lost. That is something else. I'm so proud of myself and I feel so good. Like, it's been so rewarding, and I'm so grateful to be in this place. The challenge this week was really when things like this happen, or things similar to this, I want to get something that is processed, something crunchy and salty. And I did not do that. I did not reach to food for comfort. I stayed mindful of that. I was just with the moment and with my feelings and my successes. Even in the face of a hurricane, I stayed on the Starch Solution. I stayed eating this way and nourishing my body in the healthiest way that I know possible. Yay! So just another testament to the fact that we can do this. We can do it. as I share all these videos with you and what I eat, I was just fixing my lunch today thinking, gosh, I'd love to know what all my starchy sisters are eating. Like, what are you all up to out there? What's been your favorite meal this week? What meal on the starch solution are you just like eating and you're like, oh, yummy? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Please share what was your favorite starch solution meal or starch solution compliant meal that you ate this week. I really want to have conversations with you all and just hear what you all are up to out there with the starch solution. So let me know. If you'd like more inspiration on your weight loss journey, be sure to check out my weight loss journey videos, and I'll see you in the next one.